the world-famous Asbury Park boardwalk, I'm meteorologist Joe Martuccillc here at Triax 57. It is the home of Bruce, and not too far away from me, just 2 weeks ago, we had the See Here Now Fest with Bruce Springsteen headlining on Sunday night. Lots of people were here in Asbury Park. It's always a great time being here because boardwalk's a nice size. You can walk up and down it pretty easily. Lots of good restaurants too, and all different kinds of restaurants, from high-end fancy restaurants to your taco joint on the boardwalk. Lots of good stuff here. So let's start off with our drought monitor, because we just had our latest update on Thursday, and a little more of the Jersey Shore is now in that first stage of drought. We call that moderate drought conditions. About 11% of New Jersey is in drought in that orange area that you see, and then outside of that we have that yellow area, and that's pretty much all of New Jersey except for some of the northern parts, and that's called abnormally dry conditions, where we're teetering on drought. We're not quite there yet, but if we don't get more rain, we're going to slip into drought there too. And that does look to be the case, because I think we're going to be mostly dry for a while, and that includes this weekend. Let's get into our Friday forecast. Temperatures starting out in the upper 50s inland, right around 62 degrees here in Asbury Park and along the shore. We'll get up into the 70s everywhere. Now, we'll be in the low 70s at the immediate coast. Once you go inland, places like Toms River, Lake Egg Harbor Township will be in the mid 70s, and then closer to 80 well inland. Not a bad beach day with a good amount of sunshine. In fact, there are people here on the beach Thursday enjoying. You can do the same on Friday as well. We take a look at our Friday night forecast. Again, it's going to be dry here across the area. We're talking about temperatures that fall back into the 50s inland, low 60s at the coast. Some areas of fog will develop, and during the early morning hours on Saturday, I can't rule out a shower from about 4 a.m. to about 9 a.m. If it rains, it's brief. It's about a half hour, and it's going to be light at that. So no real big deal for your plans there, because the rest of the day is going to be dry here. Temperature is going to be back into the 70s and probably mid to upper 70s for your daytime highs, with a good amount of sunshine and winds generally coming from the offshore direction. Saturday night's looking really fine as well, and Sunday's pretty much the same story. Good amount of sunshine there too. Temperatures awfully similar, mid to upper 70s. A great weekend to be out and about. Here's a look at all of our weekend events that we have for you. I selected a couple as we go into this weekend, and all of them are looking really nice here. We have Fall Fest in Smithville on Saturday and Sunday. That's looking fantastic. All other events are looking really nice as well here. I'll toss in a little Rutgers football forecast for you as well. They're taking on Nebraska in Lincoln, Nebraska. It's going to be hot out there. We're talking about near record heat in the mid-90s at kickoff, and it's going to be windy as well. So kind of like a blowtorch out there for the Rutgers football forecast. Now, you might be wondering, Joe, we need that rain. When are we going to get it? We do have another round of rain coming early Monday, but this is going to be light and not that long lasting. I don't see any widespread rainfall until probably about October the 12th, that Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day weekend. So we're going to go a long stretch with some dry weather, good for your outdoor events, but that drought situation does look to worsen. You can check out more from me at joemartuccillc, and make sure to stream Triax 57 all day long at www.triax57.com.